This week I crocheted all of these plushies and some more. I just couldn't hold them all. So I can't wait to show you everything I crocheted this week. Hi, I'm Emilee. I'm a teacher by day and a plushie maker by night. I do craft shows for the last about year, and I just love crocheting. So right now I'm building an inventory so that I can have stock for the new crochet markets that are going to start up for me in the summer. And if you're interested in what I'm crocheting, or if you want to know what sells well at markets, then you're in the right place. Oh, and if you're crocheting along while watching this video, let me know in the comments what you're crocheting, because I always love finding new patterns. All right, let's dive on in. So the first thing I made this week is an emotional support, oh, he's upside down, an emotional support pickle. These are one of my best sellers at my market. I price them around $10 each, and I love making these because I just freehand them, so it's really easy for me to like work on the go in the car, or like waiting at the doctor's office. I could just whip some green parfait chunky yarn out and then just make some pickles. What I noticed for these pickles is that my sales had a big increase when I started adding these cute pickle like bags that I found on Amazon. So they just pop into here. Each pickle comes with its own pickle bag, and they just ended up being way cuter. This really just shows how important packaging is, because this would catch someone's eye from across the way and they'd be like, oh my gosh, it's a pickle that comes with a pickle bag. Yeah, so if you were interested in where I got these, I just put the link below in the description. This week I also tried to make some pickle keychains. I am not really big on making keychains. I don't know why, I just haven't made that many this year, but I wanted to start because I have bought these cute little keychains right here that spin and do 360, so I wanted to find ways to use them all before I really decide if I'm going to be doing keychains or just not doing keychains for my own booth setup. So I decided to just freehand some of these mini pickle guys. They're so tiny. I think I'm going to do them for $8 each, and we'll see how they do. I'm just going to keep making them and get ready for my next market. Another thing I made are these mini whales. This is the pattern from All From Jade, and I've memorized the pattern. Another thing that I love to take on the go. They're just so cute and easy. I call them little pocket worry whales because you can fit it in your pocket and you can squish it and you can squeeze your worries away. So I sell these for $5 each. And then I decided to add just a couple this week with keychains. I like to have like 20 of these for a market, so I try to make a few each week. And I like to use my scrapped parfait chunky yarn, any of those little bits. So sometimes you can see like this whale, he has the blue and then he has the gray, so it kind of changes if I ran out of blue scrap yarn. And I noticed that these little scrappy whales actually do even better than the solid color whales because it gives them a little uniqueness. So if you have scraps at home, doing these worry whales are great. So I like to sell these little guys at $5, and I like to sell the keychains around $8. Yeah, these next ones are some of my favorite things to crochet. I don't know what it is, but it's like a comfort crochet. So if there's some time I don't know what to make, I always make more of these. These are Annie Caraway Arts mini Loaf cats. So I'm sure you guys have heard of the Loaf cats. These are her mini kitten cats. And I made them in a whole bunch of different variegated Bernat blanket yarns. And then we have some solid color yarns. And yeah, I just love making them. The eyes, I hand painted the eyes, so I just think it gives them really sweet character. I know a lot of people are kind of like the going off the Loaf cat train because it's kind of a saturated market, but to be honest, I just love making them, and I kind of just always make them hoping that they find new homes so I can make more. Last year I kind of learned from different markets, you never know if it's going to be something that sells well at one market and may not sell well at another market. So I'm just determined this year to make what I love to make, and I just love making these mini Loaf cats. So if you keep watching these videos and watch what I crochet in a week, I'm sure you're gonna see more of these guys. I sell these guys for $15 each. I did try a new pattern this week. It is the Baby Della Duck by Shop Mod Threads, and I have to say it is the super cutest pattern. I just loved making it up. I think it's a sweet size. I always hand embroider the eyes for anything that's lovey-like or snuggly-like, so they don't have the stuffing inside. They're flat like a snuggler, and they come with a headband in the pattern, but the headband for some reason was taking almost, I feel like, as long as doing the entire plushie. So just to make it a better price at my markets, I decided not to add the headband. Maybe in the future I'll look into trying again, but it just didn't bring me as much joy as making the actual plushie. So yeah, I'm gonna try these guys for $25, and I'm going to make another one because I feel like when I try a new pattern, 3 seems to be a really lucky number because I feel like patterns sell better when they're kind of matched together. There's also like a larger version of Della Duck by Shop Mod Threads, and I kind of am really wanting to buy that pattern because how cute would it be to have like baby duck and mama duck? So if you've made that pattern, let me know. It's too cute and I can't wait to make more. This yarn right here was from Burnett's Mystical Yarn line, so it's kind of like a little bit of variegation in the yellow, and I just think it's too cute. So yep, baby Della. So my goal is to eventually crochet all 16 Loveys from the Mama Made Minis Knotted Loveys book. Just because I love that book so much. I've made already so many of her Loveys, but not every single animal. So that's one of my goals. So I'm hoping to make a Lovey a week, and then one day make a video where I can show you all 16 plushies at once. But this week I was able to make 2. Actually, I made 3, but 1 got shipped out. I'll put a picture up here of what he looked like, but it was another Rye the Rabbit, and I made it more of the colors of Peter Rabbit, and then I kind of like freehanded a cardigan for Peter the Rabbit, so that got sent off to a soon-to-be mama. But for my future market, I have Rye the Rabbit, and I love his little tail. And then I have Lettie the Lamb, and I kind of tried to make a black lamb, and I actually was using one of those cakes from Bernat Blanket that changes colors, so you can see that the hands kind of get lighter. I think she ended up so cute with her bobblehead. So yeah, I made 2 knotted Loveys. I usually sell these guys for about 55 to 60, depending on which animal, because some of them take more time than others, but I always embroider the eyes like I did for Della the duck, and these ended up so cute. So after kind of calculating everything I made this week, I have a potential profit of $340 to add to my inventory. I'm planning on doing less markets than I did last year because I learned from last year not all markets are created equal, and I really want to make sure that my time is well spent because, as I said, I'm a full-time teacher, and this is more of like an extension of a hobby that I really love to do, so I want to keep it that way. So I love the idea that these weekly ones I can just crochet what I want right now and just prepare and just be ready for my next market. So I really hope you liked my first YouTube video. It was kind of exciting to think that I'm going to put this out in the world. I hope you find me, and I hope you find this interesting. So if you do, please like and subscribe so that it encourages me to make another one. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, bye!